Thank you for coming to our
My pleasure.
EDEYouth and Alexander Yes Fundraising Gala. Can you please tell everybody who you are?
Hey, my name is Aristide. I'm a physician by trade, and just honored to be here, to be able to be part of an amazing community of people that's selfless and always looking to give back and just to uplift other human beings.
You know that tonight the theme is to be bold and dream big. And that is often asked of leadership. And it seems that you are a leader in your field.
Yes.
So how do you go about showing others how to be bold and to dream big?
And I think the idea of about boldness is just to be willing to put yourself and put your talent out there. Mistakes can happen, but the idea is to be able to kind of think in terms of a long-term strategy, to be more of a visionary, and to kind of think in terms of systems. If, whatever the issue and task is, say for healthcare, and you're looking to kind of help to improve the health equity of patients and families, the idea is to kind of think about what infrastructure, whether if it's on a community basis, to be able to kind of help to sustain. So when we're not there, that kind of work is still able to kind of be done, right? One of the aspects that I find to be very valuable is to be able to provide education to community members, patients, families, just to kind of help them to understand that health is wealth. And so the idea is that one of the campaigns that we're working on for 2026 is Wealthy Ones.
Nice.
The idea is to be able to kind of help to connect in terms of how your health does impact your economic standing. And then also in terms of when we talk about limited access to good quality healthcare is also a wealth barrier as well. So just helping people to kind of understand all the different intersections of that and kind of be able to take more of control and understanding in terms of what potentially kind of help them understand and navigate the barriers and to be advocate for themselves and their families.
What is one way that wealth helps to improve, your health helps to improve your economic standing?
One of those things is, many of us were from the Caribbean, we work hard. One of the things that we think about is that we kind of mortgage our youth with the idea of working hard now so we can enjoy later. But what ends up happening is that we neglect our health, our mental health, our physical health when we're young. But then when it's time to kind of enjoy it, we're too ill to enjoy it, whether we're ailing with diabetes, kidney issues, strokes, and so on and so forth. So the idea is to be able to kind of impact and to prioritize your health, at all aspects of your life, whether if in your teens, your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Because then it's one of those things where, in sports they have this analogy where they say your best, ability is your availability.
Yes.
And so you want to be able to kind of be available for yourself at any given point and your loved ones. And so the idea is to be able to ensure that, you're, taking and prioritizing your mental health, you're taking time for yourself to prevent burnout. Because if you burn out, you're not going to be as productive at work, or you're not going to be as productive in your own business. So therefore, you're not going to be able to, have the economic and the financial impact you want in your own personal life. So what ends up happening is that you end up having to do more to get more of a return versus being strategic or potentially, let's say you work hard in a business or job, but let's just say you fall ill. Now what? That savings, that you've invested or your savings, now you have to kind of use to kind of pay to cause for the illness. So it's best to kind of make a little small incremental investment in your health all along the way to kind of ensure that there's no catastrophic process that takes it all the way at the end. And one of the main things that bankrupts Americans are, a medical emergencies.
Yes.
And so the idea is that we want to be able to kind of, be self-directed and kind of take good care of those things all along the way.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate
it's a pleasure.
Your time. It is a pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.